Okay, we are back for episode 15. I wonder if this will be the last episode. I'm not sure how long it'll actually take to do the legacy quests themselves, but they aren't very long. As long as I don't have to build facilities, I don't think it will... It shouldn't take that long if I don't have to build facilities. That's what slowed me down in the last one. Shoutouts! I have one, actually, and that's going to be to Planet Gunoid for apparently having 100 BFGs. He asked me if that was enough BFGs, but of course the answer is no, because you can't have too many BFGs. So if you ask me again when you've got 200 or 300 or 400 BFGs, the answer is still going to be no. Updates on other videos. I think I got enough footage for the computers video. I'll need to go double check this. I'll have to sort through the existing clips to make sure that there's nothing else I want to cover. Sometimes I find it as I make the video, they're like, oops, I forgot something, but hopefully that's not the case, because then I might have to do a retake on the voiceover, and I don't like to do that. But I've done the research, and I've recorded, I believe, all of the footage. Okay, we gotta wait for our legacy to spawn in. I believe we have to use our leader. I don't think I can use a different character, but I'm gonna switch off this character real quick just to see. While the game is doing that, let's just check the situation of our base. Let's go ahead and activate some of these. How long does this take? 2 minutes? So like, what I like to do is I like to get boost yields and then immediately boost to do the compost bin. I like to do them like one after the other. Because if you forget, like, let me just use arbitrary numbers. Suppose it's like 9 AM and you do boost seeds, and then at 12 PM you do the yields. It's just annoying because now they're kind of offset. So that's what I like to do. Now I've got to hear this character just go on and on and on and on and on. So that did activate it, and it looks like I can't do it except I have to do it as, yeah, to begin work on the network. Take control of Lynn. Okay.
Let's get this town's economy jump-started by figuring out how people out there can help each other. Hey, does anyone out there have extra resources and need some help finding a buyer?
Got 7 medkits, let's just use one. Might seem a little wasteful, but remember, we're gonna wind up abandoning a great deal of these resources. And the other problem is that
I might be carrying too much here.
These items don't stack, so it's not like I'm really going to be taking medkits with me. I will take light crossbow, light bolts. How's my weapon looking? Let's see if the grass cutters are up and running. That one is severely damaged. This one is fresh. Getting some value out of our pay-to-win workshop. Really? Get greeted by a feral right off the bat. Where's the objective at? Way down over here, that's pretty neat. Next to my outpost. So wait, let me read the objective. Oh, we just need to see what they need. Let's see how much fuel our vehicles have without going outside. Take the survey car. Don't know where the ferals are, so we're gonna try to avoid fighting them. Oh, we already got fuel in and everything. Vehicle seems to be in average condition, I would consider that. Okay, so it looks like they were like pretty much right next to us. but that's fine. Wow, it's actually not fine. This vehicle is nearly destroyed. I had no idea it was in such bad condition. The game's particle effects have failed me. So we gotta go back. But not only do we have to go back, we have to go back in a way that involves not hitting any of the enemies. So we'll drive past these guys. I hope I muted my TV. Sometimes I get paranoid of whether I muted the TV because I don't want my microphone to pick up the TV. And this thing isn't even just in bad shape. Like, that's like... I can hear, like, fire crackling. I'm just gonna go in and get it instead of calling it in. Don't have to deal with that zombie. Let me check if I'm muted or not. Okay, good. We were muted. Wait, I don't need that. I need... repair kit. Oh, they're not focusing on me? That's the first. And then he just kind of tanked through my attack. Oh my god, get away from me. I gotta go through these shenanigans again. Which means I'll probably get injured again, and that means I'll have to take another... I hear those BFGs going off on them. Can we get a headshot? He's in the way. I don't know how that counted as a headshot, but apparently it did. I mean, I clearly shot him in the arm. That's right, beat him up. Beat him up. Oh, the stupid wall got in the way. Well, he's trying to get to me. Good work. Good work, Ladislav. That's what you're good for. You're good for just standing in the way and blocking the feral. You did good. You did good. Turn the volume down on my headset. I don't remember it being that loud. I must have been listening to music. Which is probably not good for my ears. So we didn't get injured again, that's good. Now it's time to repair the vehicle. And we got rid of a feral horde, so... all in a day's work, I guess. Okay. Vehicle looks like it's in decent shape. Like the exterior isn't all beat up. And I got both of my headlights, so that's good. It looks like this guy did not join the others. He was the smart one. He's like, I ain't going in there. The back of the headlights, they look like eyeballs. Ugh. I tried to dodge the zombie and then I wind up running them both over. Gotta drive along the road because it's not Mayor Valley. I mean, maybe we could drive across the road, but I'm doing it safe. No point in getting to this far into the playthrough and then screwing it all up, especially because if Lynn dies, we don't have a convenient replacement for her, another traitor. Vehicle is nice and quick, though, getting us there in a decent time. I'm pretty sure I haven't done these legacies since the game first came out. I've only beaten the game 4 times. Well, I guess 5 times. I've beaten the original 4 legacies, and then after that I never did a legacy ever again until Nightmare, but if I remember right, this is mainly a bunch of, like, FedEx-style quests where I just have to drive around from place to place. LYMESTON. Okay, so gotta take a left here.
Hey, hon, you're welcome to come in.
And what do you need?
See ya.
Oh, we need to talk to someone named Alex. You must be Alex. We got a ton of tobacco, but we're light on hygienic goods. Think you can find somebody to hook us up? Not sure about hygienics, but I got a buyer in mind for your tobacco. We do?
I'm glad we had what you needed.
I guess.
I won't forget this.
Where's our goal at? Okay. Really? Get off of my vehicle. Got our bloaters over there. I'll tell you one thing about the upcoming computers video. The experiment process, like testing the weapons, was extremely painful. I took a huge amount of damage during the testing phase. And that was on the standard zone at that. Fortunately, I think I have all the experiments tested, and I think I have all the footage I need to begin assembling it, but first I'll have to actually write up the script, and then I have to do the voiceover. Like, I'm gonna estimate that it's gonna be in the kind of the range of like 10 minutes long. It's not gonna be like, I mean, it could be long. It could be like 12 to 15 minutes, but like, it's not going to be like chemistry.
See that one?
Alrighty, so what's this guy want? We've got plenty of high-quality entertainment products, but it's hard to enjoy without tobacco. Think you can find someone to hook us up? Sure. Let's see if we find someone who wants high-quality entertainment.
Let's do it. Yeah, we can do without that.
I owe you for that one.
So what do we got? We got Calabash Pipe and Black Skies album. I see. Where's the third location at? Oh, closer to our base. How much gas do we got? Ah, we can make it. I think we can make it. I mean, obviously we can make it, but I don't like stopping in the middle of nowhere to refuel, especially at night. That's one thing I did like about the truck, was that when you refuel the truck, you didn't really have to worry about wasting gas too much, because when it's got like 60, or not 60, like 30% of its fuel remaining, you could actually put a gas tank in and it wouldn't cap it out, so you didn't have to worry about overkilling the fuel. Yes, I do want to take this turn, actually. But with this vehicle, you have to get it decently low before you fuel it. Okay, we're gonna take a left here. And not run those zombies over. Got these annoying rails in the way. Where is it? Oh, well, okay, it's just further up on the left. I like how they're all next to my outpost, too. Like, I didn't plan that, but it's convenient. Get to the community so that they can do the fighting for us. Well, no. I always say that, but that's not how it works, is it? We get in there, and then all the enemies just blow past them and like, go for me. Victoria. We got a surplus on hygienic items, but we're bored out of our minds. Do you have anyone good entertainment? Oh, what do you know?
Yeah. Yep, we can let you have that.
Shucks, I sure appreciate it.
That went really well. We should put a trade summit together to really get supply lines going.
Sure. Why not? Intercept them. That's right, beat them up. Do the work for me. No, no, you're failing the objective.
Got what they need.
You're failing the mission objective. That's right, good, good. Get in there and fight them. Get in there and fight them. What are you doing? You're letting this guy get past. Look at this, you're just letting this guy get past. Very good. Actually, I want to see what these guys have to sell. Or more zombies will come in, that's always fine. You guys are actually, like, better than my community. I mean, you don't have a BFG, but at least you get in there and fight them. Oh wow, yeah, they do have a ton of toothbrush, bar soap, dental floss, pack of tissues, toilet paper. Yeah, they got a ton of stuff. When are they going to generate my next mission? I assume I'm allowed to sell these. I assume I don't need these anymore.
Let's just take a look-see.
I don't see why.
Should I hang on to them just in case? I think I'll hang on to them just in case. Hello, game. Generate my next objective. It's not like it's not like I've got like a show I'm trying to run with an hour to play. Just walk over to my nice outpost over here. Probably gonna grab some coffee and maybe a med kit. Wow, that's further than I thought it was. Back to the car! What skills do you have? You have Powerhouse? Oh, that's pretty convenient. Powerhouse!
Oh, you are not getting back up.
I need to keep track of my character's skills because I'm just not using them. Like, I could be drop-kicking the ferals to the Ultim faster, but I just keep forgetting what skills my characters have. Here's that weird music again. I mentioned in an earlier episode, this music that has that strange drum beat in the background. All the details that you miss without a headset. I actually had that happen to me on my Nintendo 3DS. If you... the 3DS doesn't have very good sound output, so if you plug a headset into your 3DS and listen to, like, the same music, it's almost like you're listening to a different song because it's just so much more detailed. Like, there's so much detail lost when you're just listening to the output. I'll just put these away. If we need them, we can just pull them out again. Can of fuel. Coffee. Medkit. Okay, I guess they're just not going to generate a new mission for me? Do I need to, like, go home and
I hope nothing hurt
change
him.
objective, change characters? Maybe that'll provoke the game. Fortunately, home isn't that far away, unless there's some kind of physical barrier obstructing me. certainly possible with how dark. Nope, here's that road where there's typically a horde.
Am I the only one who feels like we're seeing more and more infestations around here?
I don't know, Xavier, but you're the only dum-dum in the group, so I'm not sure if we're going to trust what you have to say on it. Arrows. Just change characters and see what happens. Let's switch to Xavier and pretend like we're gonna go kill an infestation.
If we want to survive, we can't let the zombies take over our town.
Well, it's not gonna be our town for long. We're gonna be abandoning this dump.
Make sure it's worth it.
Is there an infestation nearby? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I guess we can go kill an infestation. Because they're not generating a mission. Or I might just cut ahead. I might just skip ahead and go back to recording when they actually create a mission for me. Because that would condense the video down. Take this. Ammo. Firecrackers. Fuel bomb. Check his skills. He's got gunslinging and he has powerhouse. Might be a dum-dum, but he's got the right skills.
We could use a few extra hands around here.
Destroy this one since it's the closest one nearby. I don't like how the quests aren't just constantly coming in.
I've got some bad news about one of our trade partners.
Oh, never mind.
We talking private?
Psych! See, I was telling the truth the entire time. It's like, oh, I'm just gonna pretend like we're doing his mission. But we really aren't.
Hold tight. Headed your way.
Where all these guys come from? Okay, so where do we need to go? Oh, nice. They're right next door to us. Oh, you still have a fuel tank. Yes, you do. Where is my car at? And it's starting to get better visibility, which means day is breaking. Which is perfect. Remove the marker, put the marker here so I can get a waypoint. We'll avoid that bloater. And off we go! I have a feeling my sleep is going to be getting back to normal pretty soon, like, people ask, like, why am I having these sleeping problems? It's because I have the attitude that I should stay up later to get things done, rather than the attitude of I should get up on time and just get to work early to get things done. And constantly staying up later, even if it's like 15 to 30 minutes, it just starts creating this sliding effect. And then eventually you're going to sleep too late. And you need to change it. But today I went to, or I guess, last time I slept, I went to sleep at midnight and got up at 7, so I'm about where I want to be. But the thing about resetting your sleep pattern is that it takes, I'm just getting hit by everything right now. The thing about resetting your sleep pattern, though, is that it usually takes a few days in a row to stabilize so that your brain accepts that this is the new sleep pattern. So, I heard our friends, the Hungry Survivors, are planning to ambush the Trade Summit and take everything. Let's see if we can talk some sense into them. Grab the bloater bombs first. And we're gonna use the med kit.
That's my last one.
Bloater bombs! Got 3 of them. Let me make sure those are the right ones. Yes. And another med kit.
I never doubted that plan for a second.
Now that we can see, we don't have to... Whoa! Now that we can see that we're gonna, like, run into a bunch of rocks. But we don't have to strictly stay... That is not the kind of fence we can drive through, so we go around that. If I remember right, we can talk some sense into these guys, like we don't strictly have to kill them, but... You keep the bloater bombs just in case. Talk to Edwards. You don't have to steal from your partners. Tell me what you need and we'll handle it.
Sorry for trying to cheat you. It's just that we're desperate for fuel. Can you help us?
Of course. They need fuel. Oh man, where's a nearby place with fuel? Might just call it in. There's a potential spot. Let's just use some influence. Find resources. Fuel.
Call and see if anyone's got the line on any secret supply stashes.
I've got people working on your request right now.
Really? You want me to go all the way over there? Let's check this one first. There's got to be something closer than that.
They're the ones thinking the future.
Of course, Kilgore is going to speak favorably of the Red Talon. That would be so nice if we get lucky and get a rucksack of fuel here. That would be super nice. Oh, drop kick! Stomp him out. One way to save material, not material, one way to save parts. Why don't any of these have fuel in it? Maybe this place will have fuel.
Looks empty now, but that won't last.
No, these containers don't look like fuel containers, so I don't think we'll get fuel here.
Beggars and choosers and whatnot.
So far, we're not getting anything here. Just some parts. Oh, wow, where did you come from? It's like he teleported through. I mean, unless he just snuck through when I wasn't looking.
Don't this beat all?
Feels good. Feels good. We were bound to have some good luck for a change. Oh, didn't drop kick that time. Alrighty, let's turn this car around and deliver the fuel. Time to get them their fuel. To Edwards, I believe. There you go.
Yes, I owe ya.
See what else he has to sell. Oh, here's our fuel. Alright, let's go home and wait for the next quest. I gotta think about what equipment we're gonna be packing up for the next episode. Oh, that's something that I need, I'm gonna have to write that in the introductory comment and everything is, if you have an idea for a theme on the next season, because next season is like pretty damn soon, let me know. If there's no season, then, or I mean, if there's no theme, then I don't know, we'll just continue playing as is. It'll just be a continuation of what we're doing. It'll probably be the same thing I'm doing now, but I probably will do very, very, very little Daybreak stuff. Just because, like, Daybreak drives me nuts. Put this stuff away. Keep the bloater bombs on them just in case. Switch to somebody else. Oh, let's pretend like we're gonna do Ladislaw's quest now.
I know it seems like the Zeds are unbeatable. They don't know fear. They don't know pain.
Looks like it's
They
infested.
don't know discipline either. Or community. Or sacrifice. Humanity will win this war. I know that. If you're listening, send help! We're up to our next disease right now!
Wasn't that a shame? What quest was that? Survivor in need. Okay, yeah, none of those are main quests. One. The heck was the head? Squish him. So we'll go pretend like we're gonna do this quest, and hopefully the main quest will pop up and we'll just turn right around.
Sharing some loot might do the trick.
Okay, I think this is actually the final mission.
Is everybody ready to get this trade summit started?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the final mission.
That's great.
In that case, I actually need to abandon this quest
I'm down.
and equip everybody for combat, maximum combat.
Great neutral location picked out. Meet y'all there.
Okay, so it's time to outfit our guys. Because I'm pretty sure the way the Trade Summit works is that's kind of like the final mission, and then the game just ends right then and there. So I'm gonna bring Eric with me to cover me, because like I know that you do have to fight some hostile humans in it, and so I want him to be there for it. What are we going to bring? Let's dismantle our base a little bit. We definitely want that. That's a very important item. Let's take this out. Take this out. Let's equip Ladislav first, actually. Actually, I know what we need to do. We need to review all of our gear and start basically equipping everybody with like really average weapons so that we can see what we're bringing with us and what we're leaving behind. Let me just give you like a pistol or something. You put that away. We're not taking the pipe wrench, so that's fine. Kilgore, what are you using? The automatic shotgun. You can hang on to that. I don't know. I mean, I'll put it in just in case. The only guns that I really want to take is the BFG, because we could just call the auto shotgun back in. Like, there's nothing stopping us from doing that. Okay, so the people who are going to go with us are Xavier, Eric, and Ladislav. Those are the guys. So those are the guys that we care about their gear. So that means you're going to use one of the BFGs. Because you're actually... This is Ladislav, correct? Yes. And let me equip you with like a actually, RTX Crusher is a decent weapon. And let's just have you grab all the mods that I want to bring. Let's bring the samples.
We've got way too many infestations in.
We could use more friends. Sharing some loot might do.
Oh my gosh, all this dialogue. Just shut up. Just shut up. Trying to think of what else we want. We're probably gonna take the Red Talon facilities with us. So let's take the, let's take this down. And pack that up. And I don't know, why don't we just have him grab some seeds? Let's have a, yeah, let's just grab some seeds. I mean, why not? That should have been Xavier's thing, but let's go equip Xavier now. I need to equip him with rucksacks as well this time. We'll have him at the material rucks most likely, because that's like kind of the big limiting factor in the beginning of the game. So we'll equip him with a BFG as well. What's the best blunt weapon? It's probably good enough, honestly. Let's have him bring a whole bunch of parts. Chemicals, that. And now let's have him go grab a rucksack out from back.
We are fucked.
All I have to say to that community who needs help is that they need to get good. materials. Let's go get this guy a material rucksack. The reason we're not going to bring a lot of guns is simply because you can tell based on my playstyle that I just don't use guns very often. Now let's equip Eric, who should be our final BFGer. He's actually going to come with me on the mission to the summit. Good, he's got the Cleo Mace and the BFG. Let's take... what else are we going to take with us? Gasoline? I know we'll take the scent blocks. We put one scent block back in. Let's take some of our incendiaries and stuff. We'll take the zombate. Take some of the stems. Oh, wait, look at these repair kits. They don't stack, though, which is annoying. I'll take the repair kits, and then I'll have my main character bring the explosives. Because then I could actually use them in the actual combat.
All right, is everybody ready to get this trade summit started?
Oh, that's wonderful. Uh-huh.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about being quiet this time, so...
I've got a great neutral location picked out. Meet y'all there.
So let's go ahead and... I'll probably use the X-36. I don't think I'll need the flashbangs. I will bring the med kits because if I get shot, I might need the like massive healing.
It's gonna be slow.
Bloater bombs. What else do I need? I do want to bring a crossbow. And I want this. I'm kind of worried. I don't know if my character is going to get fatigued or not, but we'll take that chance. And we'll bring probably the hand grenades or the scent block. You know what I'm going to do just to play it safe? I'm going to make a plague cure and just hang on to a plague cure just in the event something unexpected occurs. Switch to burst fire. You know, you never know. Something stupid could happen. Oh wait, we need to go get Eric. Where is he? I wish there was a way to like locate your community members faster. Let's just check this top it first. There he is.
If you've got a moment, I could use a hand.
Get on.
Okay, we're all ready. And we can also call in the, we have enough prestige to call in one of the Cleo fire support options. Got about 50% fuel. Where's the trade summit? Oh, it's like right next door. Where's Eric at? Just gonna get in and get the heck away. The other reason the medical thing will come in handy is that the Zedrenalin will help me regenerate my health and it will make me quite a bit harder to kill. But, you know, you start getting the injury penalty, and refreshing the injury penalty from the medkit is going to be pretty relevant. Whoa,
Shake
no.
the damn thing off.
Hang in there, everyone. We're gonna get through this.
Zombies headed this way.
Oh my gosh. Get our bloater clouds.
Well, who the heck is that?
So who are going to become the hostiles?
Actually, have gotten lucky for a change. Sounds like a plan.
Saffron.
I'm gonna love trashing this place when we're done.
Whoa! Somehow we pissed off some crazies out here. We're under attack.
Where are the enemies at?
Hello, freaky zombie.
Oh, it's him. One there. That's one of them. Okay. Let's throw one here.
We got zombies everywhere.
Okay, so we killed them.
Twice before trying that crap again.
Let's go ahead and not use it yet, but have it on standby.
Nice combo.
We'll talk later.
Yeah, here she is.
Our problem just got a lot worse.
Oh, why don't I loot these guys?
We cannot give up. You hear me?
Mac 10. I could just chop him. I could drop kick him, actually. Where are our random human allies at?
I'm almost out of fight.
Oh, sounds like he's getting zombie problems. Ah, did they die? Oh, it's because that guy went out to like try and solo the Juggernaut like an idiot. Well, let's get out of here, wait for the quest to reset. Okay, we are back for round 2. I decided to skip ahead a lot further just to keep the episode. You basically, like,
Step on it already.
when we got home, we had to deal with the zombie siege, and I had to rebuild some stuff in order to resupply. But, we're back. Also, that Juggernaut didn't despawn. I hope it doesn't make a second Juggernaut as a result.
Might actually be something worth the risk in here. Let's do it. What the hell was that? I couldn't agree more. What the hell was that?
Y'all brought this on yourselves.
We got strangers taking pot shots at us here. Fire in the hole!
Oh, someone got cross-bolted. Okay, so he's gonna turn into a zombie. Try to stay away from these guys so they don't pop me a shot. Get gassed.
Oh, they're gonna think twice before trying that.
Is there another way in? Nope. I gotta wait for the gas to clear. I don't want to damage myself.
Mental note.
Okay, so everyone is kind of sticking together a bit more, which is good.
Our problem just got a lot worse.
Alright, so now we gotta survive, and all of the members of the Trade Summit need to survive as well. As I said, though, we do have... First off, we've got a ton of survivors here. That's number one. But we also have the Cleo call in. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Zedrenaline, because it lasts for 5 minutes. I really don't care, Kilgore. Like, that food is about to all just disappear anyways.
Yep, looks like we're not done yet.
Well, we're out of here. Thank you for nothing.
Don't worry, we're gonna be out of here soon as well. These guys really aren't equipped with very much, were they?
Stay ready.
Oh, come on, sticky aim. That's how you know this isn't a competitive shooter. It's got too much sticky aim. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's basically an issue where in a console shooter, they tend to slow down the movement of your crosshair when you're close to a target, which is supposed to help, but sometimes it just means that if the target's just a little bit out of your reach, it causes you to... it causes the crosshair to move too slow and you can't actually get it on their head. I was expecting, you know, I took the Zedrenaline in anticipation for like this really big attack.
Looks like we have a screamer over here.
It's a World War II zombie. I wish they would all stay inside so I can keep track of them. One feral? Was that it? Like this guy going outside? He needs to get back inside.
They sent some sad, squishy zombies after us.
There's the jug. Oh wait, there's one right by me. What is that guy doing? Let's call in the sniper support now before something stupid happens.
Congrats.
Where's Murad at? It's you. Thanks to you, it's now safe to do business around here. You've made a huge impact on this region. Let's stand together against the apocalypse by making this trade alliance official.
Sounds like a plan. I couldn't agree more.
Oh, I like that idea.
Despite the interruptions, it looks like our new trade deal is gonna happen. We should be proud of that. We're helping a lot of folks with this.
Well, that actually was way easier than I thought it was going to be. I was expecting, like, the zombie siege to actually be, like, this massive final battle, but... let's see if we get dialogue. Got our low texture skull. Looks like they still haven't fixed... yeah, like, she should be talking right now. It's so weird and awkward. It's like, what the heck is happening? And they still haven't fixed this. It's like, what the heck is this?
I know it took a lot of hard work to get here. A lot of sacrifices.
But when I see this town, they're going too fast for me now. It makes me think that maybe we got a chance after all. I mean, if we can fix one town... wow, now it goes so fast I can't even read it. There we go! More legacies. We got the favors. This one's actually pretty good for unlocking the others, because we'll start with 4,000 influence, which is enough to move into any base you want. So, people who make it include... you're gonna go in. Oh wait, it's more about who's not gonna continue. You're not going. It's just funny because you're our leader, but... yeah, you're not... What was she? Because I could only bring 3 people with me. Ladislaw, Xavier, and Eric were the people we brought. And the stuff she was carrying with her weren't... I think she had the crossbow, but honestly, I mean, we just beat it twice without having a crossbow I like, so it's really not that big of a deal. We'll find another one. So these are the ones who are going to come with us. And I guess Kilgore is just going to sit in the survivor pool just because he's a Red Talon guy. But I don't intend to reuse him because I just don't really care for the Red Talon characters. So that's that. Well, we just beat the Trader's Legacy. You know, there were some hiccups. I had to, you know, skip forward a little bit. But hey, that was that. Definitely a kind of a letdown, honestly. The zombie siege really wasn't that big of a deal. Like, the first time we screwed up was specifically because someone went out to fight that Juggernaut one-on-one, and then obviously got killed because they couldn't take the Juggernaut one-on-one. But then we came back and we redid it, and we brought all of the important stuff. Yeah, we lose a lot of guns that we left behind, but honestly, guns are not that important. It's really just having the right guns rather than the right It's more about having the right types of weapons rather than having a big quantity of weapons. So, yeah, that's that. Well, we did it. We beat the Trader Legacy, and we did it in, I think, 4 episodes faster. Probably could have gone even quicker if I didn't get spooked in the beginning of the game. Like, at about episode 4, when, like, the freaks were just really becoming dense before I came up with that idea of traveling farther away from the base, like, I was playing really, really defensively for a long time until I felt a bit more comfortable with it. But once I felt like, okay, so we got this way to kind of deal with the density of freaks, that's when I felt like it was okay to begin pushing more aggressively. But every time we beat it, unless I wind up with like a really hard theme, like we should be able to shave down the amount of time it takes. Unless those legacies are harder, but every legacy we do, we get one step closer as well. Plus we'll start with an allied community, the Boon Traders, in the next playthrough. But hey, that is that. Let's skip. Get back to the main menu. And that's going to be that. Let me know if there's a particular theme you want to see in the next one. I'll try to think of one. If I can't think of one, I'll just change the thumbnail and it'll just be like some theme, or, you know, we'll just continue playing the way we have, you know. I have no idea. Like, we've tested a lot of weapons. We've accomplished quite a bit in the game so far. But, hey, you know what? That's that. The Trader Legacy is done. Like this video if it was entertaining, subscribe for even more State of Decay 2 content, and of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.